coming to the client channels, so there are like multiple ways you can approach a client. So first one would be personal connections. So let's say if you are studying in a university, then you might be having some alumni, right? So then you have some personal connections from there. Like you can obviously mail someone like, hey, I am studying from your university. Or let's say like if you have some common organizer or anything, so if you have any mutual connections, then ask people to introduce them to that person. So personal connections are one thing that you always you can always build a good network, and also learn to start networking, because networking can give you multiple things, like you can have internships, you can have jobs to networking, you can onboard projects, and of course you can source clients through networking. So personal connections are all about networking. So if you're good at networking, then you can get clients through personal connections. Another one would be LinkedIn and Instagram. So let's say if you know the if you find the founder of our organization, so you can directly message on LinkedIn and say like, I am doing this type of work, can you do you have any project requirement or anything? So let's say if you mail 100 people, then you will get around 10 to 5 project conversations on, and after that like you can obviously convert them. But like you have to mail a lot of message a lot of people to get that conversion. And also you can use Instagram DM. So many of the brands have active Instagram accounts, so you can DM them, and many times the marketing head, or let's say their marketing manager, will reply to you, and they will forward the concerned information to the respective department. So that's how you can also onboard the client. Another one would be like you would be there in many communities, like Clinify is like one such community. So you, if you have any such thing, then you can just message the brochure of your organizations, of your independent work, and then you can see that like if there are interested people. And also look out, like when you scroll to Twitter or LinkedIn, you will see many organizations are looking for some sort of work. So let's say if they're looking for some interns, then you can message them that like, I can do the same work as intern, and I can do it efficiently and in a low cost manner, and then you can convince them. So always check for Twitter and LinkedIn feeds and see like any of the organizations are having some problems, or they need some type of help. So from that also you can get like multiple clients. And like once you have had a initial conversation, then you can set up an intro call. So it can be a Zoom or Meet call, and then you can convince them like, okay, I have such thing. And then you can convince upon a proper deliverable. So a deliverable is basically the end goal which you are trying to achieve. So let's say if your end goal is a website, then the deliverable is the website. So or let's say if you want to create a strategy for marketing, then your deliverable will be the marketing. So always fix upon a deliverable that you want to deliver such type of thing, and in such duration. So you can make a short contracts or anything, where you will mention all the deliverables, your engagement, your payment, and everything. And you can sign it from your client, as well as you can sign it. So that way it becomes formal, and it also makes sure that the client doesn't slack off in the middle, or he doesn't pay you. So payment is also a major thing. So always look for credible clients. Don't go for clients like which don't pay you, or they are shady or anything, because at the end like payment is a very major issue, because if they are not satisfied with your work, they won't give you the payment. So make sure that like you are engaging with credible clients. And like when you're engaging through personal connection, then the credibility is very high. But when you are cold mailing someone, or someone is approaching from their side, then the level of shadiness becomes very high. So just make sure that like the client has got good credibility. Ask feedback from others, check out their website, and see whether if they are running or not. So just make sure that like everything is fine, and then only onboard a client. And once you have done the exchange of contacts, then you basically can start the project. And you just as an when the need occurs, you can get on a meeting and discuss all the information with the clients. And the final thing, you can send it over mail, or you can present it over the Zoom or Meet. So that's how like a proper consulting, or let's say a freelancing thing works.